Hi Pisces, welcome back to Clear Compassion. This is Deirdre. Thank you again for sharing your weekend with me. I am here with Spirit to bring light, love, and clarity from the divine. So as always, please take the messages that are meant for you and leave that which does not resonate. All right, there's a specific message out there meant for some. So pay close attention here. We are, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? All right. What this buried shame is, it's about a part of you that is releasing something from the past. Because in order for you to shine the light within yourself, it is to remove the darkness. And how do we get rid of that darkness, that shadow, is by doing the work and releasing the fact that we are all human, we make mistakes. Be it long ago, something that you buried. And it's not that others have shamed you. It is that you feel shame within yourself because as you've grown, you're like, wow, how could I have done that? Why didn't I think before I acted? What caused me to do this or say that, right? And Spirit is like, you need to let that, I was going to curse. You need to let that stuff go. And the reason why is it's time to take out the trash, people. It's time to get rid of the old debris, the things that no longer serve you and the things that stink because you know now, right? You've learned from it. But part of you is like, I can't believe it. I'm not perfect. I didn't, I'm not that way. And no, you aren't that way. But in the past, other circumstances arose that you chose to make a decision based on the situation at the time with the knowledge that you had, right? So now you have to bury that because you wouldn't make that same mistake again, right? You've learned from it. But now you're hanging on to it like a Girl Scout patch. I don't know how to say this, but it's like, you want to hold on to your achievements, not your failures. Your failures are only used as a guidance system as to what not to do next, right? But Spirit is asking you to bring it into the light so you can let it be seen, let it be heard, and let it be released. All right, so you're not alone, people. Let me tell you, I've made many a mistake in my lifetime. And some I do regret. And I'm learning to let that go. Because, it doesn't get me any further. And it shall not you. All right, so let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces today? What messages do you have for Pisces today? Thank you. 6 of fire. Fire. Yes. Success, recognition, and self-esteem. Do you see that? Self-esteem, where does that come from? It comes from your personal care and mindset. It begins with you. Your self-esteem is based on what you believe you are capable of and how you see yourself. Okay? So take this wand and carry it with you. It's something about a liberty of feeling, knowing that you're stronger than you were yesterday and you have more to look forward today and some sort of change that's going to take place. Okay, you're moving on from that darkness into the light. Look how high she's holding that wand and look at all the light that's beaming from her. King of water, yes, having compassion. You need to be compassionate and understanding with yourself. Always first and foremost, right? Because who do you trust? You trust yourself. Your guidance system comes from your soul. And what you know and what is unknown to you, you use the past to move forward, right? But in order to have those experiences, you're looking at this fruitful abundance that you're headed towards and holding your heart and giving yourself this forgiveness. Archangel Zakiel, yes, thank you for showing me how I can love myself and be more understanding in the mistakes that I have made. right? They were truly mistakes. I know that you wouldn't have done it had you more information, okay? You're not a vindictive, resentful, bitter person. You are a loving, kind individual. And you want nothing more than to have a good, peaceful life and to take care of others in the same way. So, yeah, there's a little bit of emotions going on here. I see that. All right, 9 of Fire. Yes. Okay. You are being protected at this time, and also you are preparing yourself for your future. There's newfound resilience within your energy. Okay, you're going from the 6 of Fire to the 9 of Fire. And not only that, because Spirit is saying, thank you for letting yourself love who you are, who you're meant to be, and letting go of that buried shame. Because we understand you. Your guardian angels have been with you since the beginning of time, prior to you even being born. And so you have a guardian angel that watches over you constantly. Reach out to that guardian angel. Ask for additional advice, wisdom, and signs. You're looking for clarity to stay on this path of new growth. Wise counselor, yes. 5, again, change, belonging, learning, and tradition. You see, all of these things are changing for you. You are looking for a sense of belonging to people or a connection with those that are like-minded or in the same, it's not just in the same field of work, but the spiritual mindset. That's where you want to make your connection. I see some of you actually going to experience different religious foundations. And when I say that, I mean, you know, if it's a synagogue, it's a church, it could just be a community center. But I see you moving on towards a group of people that you can relate to and exchange energy with. There's also a learning in this process, right? Because as what you know, you can help others. And also there's a wise one coming in that's going to elevate you spiritually. Sunny days are ahead, people. I love it. Yes, success, recognition, enthusiasm. Oh my God. I love this. 1 and 9 is 20. Okay, I do see a decision's going to have to be made here with this sun, because as the sun starts to shine down on you, how much do you believe in yourself? Are you trusting everything that is within your soul guidance system to lead you to this success? Because that happens when you bury the shame and you become the 9 of Fire and you live in your spiritual world. You have your spiritual backing, right? So those angels, ancestors, and higher beings are shining the light on you so you can have the prosperous abundance that you so deserve. Ace of Water, yes. Okay, we're going to finish this off with the Ace of Water. This is, look at this child, new beginning, a cup of love for yourself, right? The lilies are, they sustain without their roots into the ground. Their root is just on the water. So sometimes your emotions are what is guiding you and not having your feet on the ground. But the Ace of Water is showing you that you are nurturing new relationships and that your intuition is kicking in. And I mean, I can't show you enough. Look at all the angels that are in these cards for you. Do you see that? You are surrounded by so many wise angels right now that you need to pay close attention to any signs that are headed your way. As a matter of fact, I am going to pull some angel cards for you right now. We're going to pull 2 angel cards and 1 Archangel Michael. Now keep in mind, the theme here is about releasing buried shame so that your belief system can be upgraded and updated, because there's a new you coming out. And angels, ancestors, and higher beings, what messages do you have for Pisces today? Thank you. I got 2. Yes, I love this. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is my birthday cake card. Do you see here this transformation? Archangel Zachiel. And what did I say earlier? Archangel Zachiel. It is about forgiving yourself for any past mistakes. So your transformation is to thank Archangel Zachiel for supporting you, to transform you from past challenges. See that? Past challenges. So transformation is all about, look, it is scary. I get it, but don't worry about it because you can look fear in the face now. That's how strong you are. Remember how things were 3 months ago, 6 months ago? Take a look, just a quick peek at that movie reel and now play it forward and see where you are today, standing in your beautiful self with your feet on the ground saying, I can do more for myself, I deserve better, and I am going to take better care of myself. Your transformation is where the angels are helping strip away. And that's what this birthday cake is. So start making a wish, people, because you are being reborn again. Love it. All right, one more. Did you pull this before on the last reading? Look at this. Releasing the dark light, the dark energy. This is you, the bright light. Yes. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. You are ready. A new beginning. Birthday. New beginning, right? Reborn. Celebrating your life moving forward. Imagine it's your birthday today, all over again. All right? What wish would you have now versus the wish you might have made in February and March? That's how you know you've changed and grown. All right, Archangel Michael, what advice do you have for Pisces today? Thank you, angels, for supporting this reading. And thank you for guiding Pisces to a more loving, prosperous, compassionate life. Be honest with yourself, okay? So this is part of you that has to acknowledge who you are at the core. Good, bad, indifferent. When all of those feelings are difficult ones, that's when there's a message in it for you, right? What is that message? If it's something that is uncomfortable, why is it uncomfortable? How can I heal that? What do I learn from that? Do you want to keep it or do you want to release it? So you have to accept your truth, and then the source actually takes it from there, okay? So for instance, when we acknowledge any wrongdoing within ourselves, we are not carrying the shame of it. We are understanding and being more compassionate and loving to ourselves and figuring out how we can navigate into a better communication and a better way of handling situations as they arise. So this is your new beginning. Always being honest with yourself. All right, Pisces, that's all the messages I have for you today. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care.